These are the funniest moments when celebrities did impressions of other celebrities.
So I would, do Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog, Sesame Street News, here with the Three Little Pigs, which actually sounds like Jay-Z. Nice party, it's crazy.
And then Trump. It's a lot of great people on both sides. I love Cameron. I love Cameron. She's great. I love all of her movies. I love Charlie's Angel. I feel like I'm a Charlie.
By the way, the best Trump I've ever seen.
Excuse me. Fake news. Fake news!
Speaking of Jamie Foxx, comedian Jay Pharoah has him down to a T.
Jamie Foxx has got the best laugh in the world. Ha ha! That's hilarious!
Pharoah would also make Kevin Hart crack up when he imitated Hart's voice on the spot.
Getting to Mark Twain.
Well, goddamn. Wow. My stand-up show, the show that I do, the show that I do is only second to the birth of Jesus. I swear to God. I swear.
And Hart can make us laugh with his own impressions too. Just watch how he channels his Jumanji co-star Jack Black.
Jack, hey, how was breakfast this morning?
Oh,
What'd you have?
had a little burrito with some sriracha. We're talking about the world of Jumanji, the next level. Bow.
On the other hand, The Rock did a hilariously terrible job when trying to do an impression of his co-star Emily Blunt.
Her, because with her British sense of Uma,
No.
as she likes to say.
No, I don't.
British
I've never
sense
said
of
it.
Uma.
I've never said it.
Uma.
It gets worse.
The Rock might just be the king of bad impressions. Just listen to his awful attempt at doing Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Come get me! That's awful, Arnold.
I think you got to get your Arnold impression. He likes that. You know what I mean?
I bet he does.
Yeah, so you got to be like, I was Australia. Got to do that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is, of course, one of the most recognized celebrity impressions of all time.
Quick, I'll be back.
Hasta la vista, baby.
There is no bathroom.
But Bill Hader may have the best Arnold impression ever, thanks to the time he got to meet the Terminator himself.
The first time I met him, I go, he comes up to me and he had a cigar in his mouth and he goes, what is Jeff and Peter? That's his hair and makeup guys. Yeah. And I go, I don't know, I'll find them. And he goes, find them, show me your leadership capabilities.
Hader truly is among the king of impressions.
And then Tom Cruise walks in. He's super stoked to be there. Just like, yeah, boom. And I go, yeah, I'm friends with Judd Apatow and Seth Rogen, and they went to your house. He went, yes. They did come to my house. And I said, Seth Rogen was like, it was amazing. He has like a bike track in his backyard. It's phenomenal. And I did a Seth Rogen impression, and it was like I did a magic trick. Tom Cruise was like, yeah.
Well, I love your Al Pacino impression.
I love film. I love women. I love wine. I love kangaroos. Hey, why not?
But you can't have a conversation about the best impressionist in the world without bringing up Jim Carrey. And these are just a few of his best impressions, starting with his Sylvester Stallone.
Mostly just me.
Well, it is. It works well for you, right?
Yeah, I do all my own stunts, you know what I mean?
Hi, boys and girls. Your friend Pee-wee has been on a new adventure, which is why it's time to buy
The new improved Pee-wee doll.
But when I finally met Clint, he just said to me, I love that tape. And I show it to all my friends.
Let's do a little Matthew McConaughey.
No, it's real simple, Dave. It's real simple. All I got to do is let go of the illusion that I exist.
And considering that Carrey is one of Ariana Grande's heroes, it should come as no surprise that the singer can also pull off some absolutely hilarious and scary accurate impressions.
Can you do your Hermione impression?
Ron's been splashed. That?
Been spleeched?
Harry, Ron,
Jennifer Lawrence.
They told me not to do a game show, but I was like, screw it, I can have fun. I'm a regular person.
You do an impression of Jennifer Coolidge?
God. You look like the 4th of July.
Do it anyway.
Taking the dog, dumbass.
But not all celebrity impressions are loved, as Russell Brand playfully confronted Jimmy Fallon over the way he imitates his voice.
You satirized me with hate crimes about the way I talk.
Oh, hello, I'm England. Oh, England. Oh, Rattle. Oh, got me like that.
Can I just say, that doesn't sound much different than your first voice. It's very similar.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
And that's what I'm
Hate
talking
crime.
about.
That's
When you
the hate
come
crime
out,
there.
you're very flowy and very high-pitched and very outgoing, and you're on move, and you're looking, and you're singing, and you're sexy and unbuttoned and fantastical and beautiful and just stupendous.
Jimmy?
Yes?
This is anti-bullying week.
No, I'm not
And
bullying.
you just destroyed me.
On the other hand, Tracy Morgan found Eddie Murphy's impression of him to be hilarious.
Well, James Earl Jones was my biological father. James Earl Jones impregnated my mother on the set of Claudine. Y'all ready for your next act? Let me hear you say, yeah.
This is not that.
But Jay Farrow would turn the tables with an incredible impression of Eddie Murphy.
Well, you know, what first I would say to these people, just hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say this. Why did it take so long? That's my question. I should have been had me an Oscar. You seen me. Y'all seen me. You seen me do Dream Girl. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yet his impression of Chris Rock may be even better.
I mean, okay. All right, listen. At this point, anybody could be the president. Listen, I don't care. Listen.
But it's the great Robin Williams who seems to be able to master any voice.
That one time they asked Chris Walken, they said, Chris, what's the most, if you could have anything in the world, what would you want? And he told them, he went, well, I'd want a tail. And people went, why, Chris? Well, if I was happy, my tail would be up. And obviously, if I was sad or scared, my tail would be down.
Going back for the second Terminator. So great to know. Finally, Maria can have something to eat. Very much about immigration. And Arnold, what do you want to do to solve the immigration? I want to build a wall. Even the Chinese are going, that will not work.
Williams could even do impressions in cartoon form.
All right, Sparky, here's the deal. If you want to court the little lady, you gotta be a straight shooter. Do you got it?
And speaking of Disney, there are a ton of great impressions from the Marvel Universe, like Chris Pratt's take on Thor.
You know, mate, I was working with this guy. Did always a bit of a tall guy.
Lead singer from 30-odd Foot of Grunt?
Close. He's a bit of a surfer.
Heath Ledger? No,
close.
Oh, the
other
Thor,
side of the country, mate.
Thor.
Yeah,
Thor.
Yeah.
Or Charlie Cox's incredible Tom Holland voice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's really great. You know, I like playing the character, and he's really nice, and I really had a fun time. And Robert Downey Jr. has been so helpful and nice and kind, and I just think he's great.
And speaking of Robert Downey Jr., Jamie Foxx is back again with another hilarious impression.
Call Robert. I said, listen, I need you to play a Mexican. He says, dude, here's the deal. Sure. Sure. Why not? Sure. Of course. Sure. Mexican, whatever.
Yet Chloe Fineman went the extra mile by dressing up like Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch.
Benedict, it's your friend Elizabeth Olsen.
Hey, listen, you made it. And you're in costume.
Well, I love Marvel. Benedict? What's going on?
I thought I was talking to you.
I'm me. No, so am I.
But Chloe doesn't need a costume to nail her impressions, as she's truly one of the best out there.
Go, Meryl Streep.
Oh, well, I have 600 Oscars.
Drew Barrymore.
Jimmy, you and I are kindred spirits.
Nicole Kidman.
You know, you asked me on a date once. And you said no.
Reese Witherspoon.
Yo, I just freaking love Oprah.
She even made Julianne Moore crack up by doing a spot-on impression of her crying.
Is this Julianne Moore laughing or crying?
And Al Pacino absolutely loved it when George Lopez did Scarface.
You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fingers and say, that's the bad guy. Or my waiter. Okay.
But when it comes to doing impressions in front of the actual person, comedian Matt Friend may have done more than anyone else. And they're all amazing.
Okay, very good. All I wanted to say was that Paul Giamatti is not only one of my heroes, but I am doing you to you right now. What do you think about that? That's very good. That's very good. Very good. Did you know?
In this episode of The World According to Jeff Goldblum, we're going to be exploring pitter-pat, pitter-pat. We're going to be exploring celebrity impressions.
You know, McConaughey, in tennis, there's three things everybody must need. Something to look up to, something to look forward to, and something to chase.
But Matt isn't the only one who can pull off a Matthew McConaughey voice. James Marsden does a great job as well.
You can't just do the all right thing anymore, because it's like everyone can do it. That's right. But what you got to do is throw in a little Texas whistle in there with those S's. So it's like when you start to hear those S's start to creep on in. Step outside to my AIR stream. I'll make you a margarita, blow your horns off.
But it was Ben Stiller who went as far as to expertly cosplay as Tom Cruise.
It's kind of like we almost finish each other's sentences, kind of.
I don't think we've ever finished each other's sentences.
But no one ever could have guessed that the impression Tom Cruise is most proud of is his take on Donald Duck.
I do Donald Duck. Do Donald Duck.
You do Donald Duck?
Yeah.
Do you?
Do it.
Yet when it comes to animal noises, Florence Pugh's cat impression is so good it's creepy.
Sorry, is there a cat? That was unbelievable.
It's the intensity of it as well, the way you stare.
Wait, hang on, take your turn. Go on, give it a go.
And it only takes one noise for Nikki Glasser to pull off the perfect Jennifer Aniston impression.
It's very subtle, see if you can catch it. That's it. That's all that
Really? Oh, that's good. Get in there. Get that camera. That's really good.
You guys are great.
That's really great.
Thank you.
That's so fantastic.
Speaking of concise impressions, John Hamm's Ray Romano is just too funny.
Yeah, this is John Hamm. Here's my impression of Ray Romano playing golf, but I need your help.
Oh, sure.
Can you do like the sound of a golf, like a you know thing? Of course. Ready? Ready? Ah. Do it again. Yeah. Do it again. Yeah. One more. Come on. Be right.
But don't worry, Romano got some revenge with an impression of his own.
Here's John Hamm hitting a bad golf shot. Go ahead, do the thing. Okay. I don't give a I look like this.
Now, when it comes to Mike Tyson impressions, it's hard to decide if Jamie Foxx or Jay Farrow do it better.
Hi, this is Mike Tyson. Welcome to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, can I get chicken and biscuit and some slaw? What's that you say, sir? I want slaw, lots of slaw.
Mike Tyson. Which one? The old Mike or the new Mike? He's got two versions.
You both.
Okay. You know, the young Mike Tyson was like, listen, it's so hot. It's really ridiculous. It's so hot, like my is sweaty. It's just ridiculous. And the new Mike Tyson's like, well, you know, it's so hot. It's about as hot. It's a... wait. Both Mike Tyson. It's about as hot as the pigeons in my pigeon coop. And I love them.
But one thing's for sure, no one tops Aries Spears' hilarious Shaq bit.
Hi, Shaq. How are you?
I'm good.
I see you doing a lot of commercials these days.
You know, I played a long time in basketball. It's one of the most dominant senses. I have a lot of fun doing the commercials. I actually
for Buick. Oh, y'all know all my commercials, but I've always been a Renaissance man.
Wait. Okay, the eyes.
That hurts.
Has Shaq seen this?
Yeah.
Oh, he loves it.
He loves it.
He acts as though he's never told me this, but he always goes, make fun of me.
Yet Jake Gyllenhaal's impression of Cardi B is so bad, it's almost good.
What you got?
You cute.
Oh. Oh, say more.
It's like,
Careful.
oh, you cute. I went to LaGuardia with Timmy Chalamet.
The nails. Julie Roberts?
What the?
You, Sylvester Stallone, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I like to do Sylvester Stallone as Hamlet. Hey, Sylvester Stallone as Hamlet.
To be or not to be. What is noble in the mind to stuff the slings and arrows of outrageous sport, or to take a sidewinder helicopter and napalm an entire village.
But there's simply nothing funnier than when a celebrity gets to hear a good impression of themselves.
And so I said, I think you should make a movie called The Librarian. You know? And then Jason Statham comes up and goes, I told you guys to be quiet. And you're still fucking talking.
It's probably something very emphatic with a very low voice about how deep the meaning of life is.
Can you do a Mindy Kaling?
Oh, the thing about Mindy is, like, it's also so fun.
So I'll go ahead and do your amazing, incredible performance in American Dream, the Michael Jackson story, where, you know, Catherine catches her husband cheating on her. Mr. Joe Jackson. Okay, here we go.
You will lie, and you will cheat, and I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you no more.
Yes! I'm telling you, that scene is too good.
So, welcome back. You've never been on the show.
I'm Kevin Hart, right, in high school. Okay, yeah. Hey, everybody, hey, girl. No, she ain't hear me. Hey, what's up, man? No, he ain't seen me. Come on. Come on. Hey, Miss Johnson. Yeah, I'm gonna do good on that test. Yeah.
But The Rock isn't the only one bringing the laughs, as Jack Black would flip the script with his own spot-on impression of The Rock that had everyone cracking up.
You're Kathleen from Screen Junkies, right? I never forget a face, I never forget a thing. Mine's like a steel trap. I wake up at 5 a.m. and do 27,000 rip curls, bleed, blood, sweat, tears. That's the approach that I take to life. That's how I approach everything. Life is a delicious drink that you have to suck deep. There's no time like the present to enjoy your loved ones, your family, things, that, the other thing. And then projects, I gotta go. Wow, that's good.
Yet Kevin Hart finally got his chance for payback when he was asked to do an impression of his co-star Bryan Cranston, and the result is absolutely hilarious.
It's different. There's times, and of course with a unique, it's very, his vocabulary is amazing, you know, there's a touching time where,
You're making me sound boring.
No, you're not boring. You're boring. That's good.
But if we're talking legendary impressions, Jamie Foxx's Denzel Washington takes the cake.
I'll grab your hand and you play me.
Yeah.
Hey,
You get your hands off me.
Speaking of masters of impressions, wait until you see Jay Pharoah channeling Shaq in what may be the most hilarious clip yet.
But I've been doing Shaq for so long, I can tell you exactly what he's thinking right now.
All my friends are saying mean things. Hurt my feelings. Shaq a big, strong man outside, but soft inside. Shaq hate bullies. Everyone is calling Shaq dumb, but Shaq not dumb. I have a doctorate. Charles is the dumb one. Charles probably think doctorate is a girl doctor. Shaq a boy doctor.
From sports legends to Hollywood icons, let's see how Matthew McConaughey absolutely nails Hugh Grant's accent and mannerisms.
Oh, you know, I had an idea I thought it'd be kind of fun. I thought it'd be kind of fun if you read a famous line of Matthew's and Matthew, you read a famous line of Hugh's.
Oh, great.
Would you be up for that?
Yes, please.
Matthew, you can go first.
So am I.
The first one is Hugh's line from Love Actually.
Who do you have to screw around here to get a cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit?
Would you do it as Matthew McConaughey?
Who you got to screw around here to get a cup of tea and a biscuit?
From one hilarious impression to the next, John Lovitz proves once again why he's a comedy legend with his unforgettable take on the irreverent Bill Burr.
This is your whole act. Albert Einstein's a genius. What do you think, Bill? I don't. Is he? Is really? He couldn't even get a decent haircut. What's that? His mustache, he couldn't trim it. The guy who had AD, he was just, how'd you come up with your stuff, Albert? Oh, I sit on the couch and think for 20 minutes. Ooh.
Yet Tom Hiddleston's Jeff Goldblum impression might just steal the show.
What am I? I'm just a student, a mere student. You're a great impersonator. Is that your Jeff Goldblum? What do you think? What do you know? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that was so accurate.
Perfect.
That was incredible.
What do you think of that?
But perhaps nothing beats the time Robin Williams unexpectedly ran into Al Pacino on the red carpet and delivered a flawless on-the-spot impression.
Still, going by the side it's intense, you can't. I have that voice. Annunziato. Mandalaro, che l'hai visto? No, don't.
Start saying his
Arriva pure, l'hai visto, è vero. Questa. I'm out of order. You're out of order.
And while Robin was a master, Kevin Spacey's Al Pacino impression is on another level.
You know Kevin Spacey?
Yes.
Also an Academy Award winner.
Yeah.
He does what I think is a pretty good impression of you.
Well, I don't. But I don't see myself in his impression.
Kevin?
He does it.
Kevin, come here. Just come on up. Kevin, how are you? Nice to see you.
Oh, shut up, Dave. They like it. They like it.
I worked on something just for this moment.
Okay.
I had to write it down.
Whoa.
But I get a cappuccino. Oh, Dave, you're a big man.
Yeah.
I'll give you a stick of gum. You can show me how to chew it. Oh, hoo-ha.
And speaking of next level, Jim Carrey's Robert De Niro impression even had De Niro laughing out loud.
A lot of actors started doing bad commercials. Remember Robert De Niro's? Now that's a spicy meatball.
But Carrey didn't stop there, as his Jack Nicholson impression might be even better.
And of course my favorite, Jack Nicholson. I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
And who could forget when comedian Taran Keelam impersonated Jim Carrey? It was so good that even Carrey looked impressed.
Oh my gosh. Great to see you. When did you grow into a man? Well, I started growing in high school and stopped right around here. Agree to disagree. Well, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Then there's the time the entire cast of SNL did a perfect impression of Adam Sandler.
Lots of Sandlers here. It's a sandstorm. All right.
Well, hello, Mr. Hollywood, you big shot.
Yeah, it's Cousin Ray and Cousin Mac. Good to see you guys.
Yes, sir. Habba-da-boo-boo. Habba-da-dee-boo.
Very messy.
She wasn't screwing. He's the best of friends. Oh, shut it! You shut it! You shut it!
And speaking of SNL, Vanessa Bayer's take on Jennifer Aniston as Rachel Green is as hilarious as it is nostalgic.
Hi, Rachel. How are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Vanessa, what are you doing?
What? Oh, what? Yeah. Hi. Can you just drop that for a second? Yeah.
From sitcoms to Hollywood icons, Bill Hader's impression of John Malkovich is so precise, it's almost creepy.
My name is John Malkovich.
I don't sound anything like that.
No, you sound exactly like this.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Oh, no, yes.
And then there's Eddie Murphy's impression of Mike Tyson. Let's just say Mike had some thoughts on this one.
Stay tuned for more of the Sammy Davis Jr. tribute, honoring the one heavyweight I would never dare step into the ring with. Sammy, you're a true undefeated champ. The producers of the show was hoping you'd have a little more feeling, more Mike, a little bit more Mike Tyson, more Mike Tysonisms, like, hello, ladies and gentlemen, Sammy and I would like...
Say what you will about Jimmy Fallon, but his impression of Jerry Seinfeld is top tier, capturing every nuance to perfection.
It's like going into your closet, except there's a guy in there. Hey, buddy, pocket tea? Really? Thanks, Gap. What, you'll refold it? This place is great.
And for Modern Family fans, Julie Bowen's take on Sofia Vergara's iconic accent and personality is spot on and absolutely hilarious.
We'll wear something tight and like a dolce maybe, but it will have fruit on it or flowers, so you know it's for the day. It's not coffee. And she did.
I don't know why it sounds like that, but I did tell her that.
But it was Jake Gyllenhaal who didn't hold back with his impression of Tom Holland, delivering an ironic take on his Spider-Man co-star's quirks.
Hey, I'm Spider-Man.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm Spider-Man. Okay, I got one. Hold on, check this one out. Ooh, whoa, I'm Spider-Man.
Me?
Yeah.
That was a good impression, man. That was really good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. My mom was like,
ooh. I do that all the time. No.
Yet Andy Samberg's over-the-top impression of Nicolas Cage was as funny as it is accurate. Even Cage himself was proud.
This Nick is calm and stealthy, like a ninja warrior.
Whereas this Nick is an exaggerated, screaming psychopath who really just doesn't exist.
That's high praise.
But if you thought that was good, wait until you see how Chloe Fineman nails Drew Barrymore's unique mannerisms.
Chloe, do you want to toss us to break? Yes. Here we go. We're in the pretty little middle of our show, and Sunny Side Up is the sweet and stylish and oh so successful Jessica Alba.
And if you're a fan of Christopher Walken, Fred Armisen's impression is a classic.
I can see you're very flamboyant now. It's true. I always felt like I had to pretend in order to fit into the family. But now that I'm finally myself, I'm getting along with them better than ever. The Walkens are a tolerant tribe.
And while Armisen was certainly good, Kevin Spacey's Jack Nicholson voice is so accurate, it's uncanny.
Isn't this brave? Another day, another $50,000. No, Jack said the one thing about Nichols is he's a comic. The bastard's always laughing. It's like working with a damn clown in a director's chair.
Yet Reese Witherspoon's take on Nicole Kidman was so spot on, it left the Australian star in absolute stitches.
And she's like, but do you see that director? It's incredible. Reese, we must get her. We must. And I'm like, yeah, okay. You call her first. And I'll be on the phone and I'll just be like, yeah,
Yet it's hard to top Jim Carrey's take on Clint Eastwood, a performance so spot on it even had the famously stoic actor in stitches.
I love that tape. And I show it to all my friends. Well, maybe we'll just turn the camera on and let him go.
This next hilarious fan did the unthinkable when he asked Conor McGregor a question in McGregor's own voice.
It's for Conor. My name is Conor. I'm representing Click and Climb Moncton today, yeah? My question to you, a man versus a man. Let it all end there, in the Coliseum, the Coliseum. Let's make it happen. That little scurrying rat.
Conor, do you want to
Is that to me? It's like, it sounds like I'm talking. I don't know. Who the is that? Who the is that guy?
And who knew Bradley Cooper was so good at impressions?
Owen Wilson and Chris Walken both have very distinctive sounds.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
What's Owen sound like?
Owen's like, Claire's mom made me feel her hooters. The first time I met Christopher Walken was in the makeup chair, and he was talking, one thing he told me was like, your hair is like, what you have to do to maintain your hairs, keep rubbing it all the time. Yeah, fingers in your hairs, great. Bradley, great.
Christopher Walken talking about trick or treat. Trick or treat? Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat.